Absolute Batman has finally gotten some closure on his father's death, with the help of Absolute Wonder Woman, of course. You see, in Absolute Batman issue 16, Bruce summoned Diana because he wanted to know if Diana knew about any artifacts that could potentially change Waylon Jones back to being a human instead of being Killer Croc. But Diana didn't know about any artifacts in this realm, so she took him to a different realm. And after a long 16-day journey, they arrive at the bridge that is guarded by someone named Akralis, who has the artifact they're looking for. But while they're there, they find a skeleton with 2 coins on its eyes. And apparently this person died trying to fight Akralis. Bruce asks Diana about the coins, and she says they're payment for Charon, the ferryman, to buy passage to Elysium where fallen heroes dwell. And Bruce asks if the coins really give people passage. And Diana says some say they do nothing, others that they grant crossing, still others that they serve as a dream bridge, offering visions. However, that night when Bruce and Diana set a campfire and go to sleep, Diana stands back up after Bruce has fallen asleep and walks over and puts those same coins on his eyes. And all of a sudden, young Bruce wakes up in a dream. He takes off his bat costume and he sees his dad, and he immediately runs over to give him a hug. His dad asks him to talk and asks what's on his mind, and Bruce says, "It's just, you're a hero, Dad. That day at the zoo, you saved us. Me, Ozzy, Waylon, all of us. Me, I'm trying, but I just keep hurting everyone I care about." But Bruce's dad says, "This might come as a surprise, but I don't think of what I did that day at the zoo as saving you." And Bruce asks, "You don't?" And he says, "No. For me, saving you was what I did every day before that one. Teaching, being your dad." And Bruce says, "I don't understand." His dad leans down and says, "You're an engineer, Bruce. You know building isn't about any one ribbon cutting. It's the commitment to making the city better. Visualizing what could be and working every day to make it so, little by little. Even in those moments it seems out of reach, especially in those moments." And Bruce's dream starts to build a structure that looks very similar to a bat, and he gives Thomas a hug and says, "I really miss you, Dad."